Here will be that we'll have this as one single room. There will be a doorway here. So this will essentially be a wall with a doorway. And we're thinking about using one of Rick's really fancy doors for here. And so this will be one big room. The chimney here will be encased in a nice wood. And then we're looking at rerouting the radiators. I'm thinking putting one here underneath this window and one there underneath that window.
Mm-hmm.
If at a later time you want to create two separate rooms, it's no big deal to create another wall here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what about the ceilings?
Ceilings we treat the same as those.
Uh-huh. All right. And the windows?
6/6 to agree with the 6/6 windows downstairs.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Although they'll have to be modern windows, but
Yep.
they'll all be the same. So for that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, they'll all be the same.
Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, that'd be nice. And the bathroom window?
It's the same.
Same. Okay, you pointed that as one of the that ones.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So they'll have lots of light.
Mm-hmm. Good. That's very desirable. Okay. And the closets that used to be over here.
You're saying no closet, at least at this point. You can always add a closet if you want.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So.
But probably no need as long as we can get our walk-in closet here.
Yep.
You can always add a wardrobe or something.
Uh-huh. I tell you, I really appreciate the smell of fresh wood up here. It is so nice to smell fresh wood. All right. What else? Anything? Oh, and then the stack, or the what do you call it?
Yeah, for the wood stove will go be in the corner
will
there.
be in the corner there, which is the northwest corner. All right. And then this here, that's going to be encased in a nice wood,
yeah.
is going to be the chimney stack.
For the boiler.
So that's where the boiler is going to vent. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then these two, the floor is going to be
Everything will be leveled up, hardwood
up.
floors.
Right. Leveled up hardwood floors. Okay.
And then you have to decide what you want for your bathroom floor. You probably don't want hardwood floors for your bathroom floor. And I'm thinking you might want to entertain the idea that we do the same with this floor as we did with the downstairs bathroom, using that nice green marble.
Yeah, well, it all depends. That isn't what I was looking at, but it's an interesting idea. So.
But I think you don't want large pieces of anything. And the reason is that you're not going to get rid of all the flex in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so hardwood, you're okay with that as long as you level it up. But
Yep.
if you put the larger ceramic pieces like that,
Yep.
or even marble, they're going to be prone to crack because of shifting.
I see.
So by using the small marble pieces like down there, you're not going to get that.
Mm-hmm.
You won't get any cracking.
Mm-hmm.
And they're cheaper, and they look great. So I think really it should be a kind of a question of what color you want. I think that green turned out well. And then they would match. That's just my idea. Your bathroom.
Yep. All right. Well, anything said about how, let's see, well, I do like how these rooms will start here instead of having kind of that dead hallway space, that the rooms will be bigger. I love that. I really like that. That will be really nice. Rooms or room, singular, we'll see. All right. So this hallway is very, very wide, which is fine. And maybe there's something that can be a way that could be made useful. Like
Or
perhaps
just keep the space.
yeah, keep the space.
Spacious.
Yeah, and I could do, which, you know, that's not a horrible thing. But it also, yeah, this is an extremely, can you show the extent of how wide this hallway is? Can you show like from one wall to, well, we know where that wall is, but where does this wall
Right
for
here.
the hallway? It starts right here. Yeah, so that is an extremely wide hallway. Yeah, it's not where the wall of the stairway is. It's actually, you know, about another, what, at least another foot or more.
Yeah, I'd say it's a good 5 feet.
Yeah, total, right.
Yep.
Wide. So that's interesting. So that could be a possible place for some cabinetry.
Possibly.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna
it
go
doesn't
get
have to be
a-
right away, but
I'm going to get a tape measure,
mhm.
and you're going to be taking out a sliver, I think.
Okay.
Damn.
So you're going downstairs right now to get a tape
I'm
measure?
going to the garage to get a tape measure.
Okay. All right. So these are my thoughts after going through with Dennis these options. I mean, we're calling them options, and of course they are options. Everything's an option until it's done, and unless it's a mandate or a code requirement or something like that, it's an option. But these all these ideas were sort of presented in a way that is kind of funneling them to being more than options, that they're going to be the way things are done, and I think that they are pretty good, actually. I can see why, because they really make a lot of sense. I like, I mean, when I see this room in this big beautiful space, this like this, I really like it, and I don't want it to be any smaller. I don't want it to be any smaller. And when I see all the light that's in here, I want to keep the light. I don't want it to be any less. I would like to keep the light and the space. So a challenge would be how to cordon them off on a daily basis to keep that sense of one area is a bedroom and the other area is an office. So that, you know, that's not an insurmountable problem by any stretch, and something I don't mind having, and can be done in time. There's no rush on that one at all. So
Can you get my sliver out?
So things are looking pretty good, and we've got somebody here with a sliver. They're in pain, so we better take care of that. Bye-bye.